Here it goes. Welcome to our live stream adventure. Hosted by yours truly, Eden and the Game Daddy himself, Jeeps. Get ready to embark on thrilling quests and overcome incredible challenges in a world of fantasy. Join me as I dive into immersive gameplay and experience the most epic storytelling. And, of course, a few clever insults and a healthy dose of trash talk to keep you on your toes. Please smash the like button, and subscribe for more adventures and gaming goodness. And if you're feeling generous, toss us a super chat to show your support. Good afternoon there. Mama. You're getting into Wuthering Waves again, eh? Well, I hope you don't get too carried away with those showers ruining your vibe. But hey, that's no excuse to not indulge in some gaming fun. Dream Deep event, hey? That sounds like quite a challenge. You're gonna need all your skills, and maybe some patience, to get through that one. But don't worry, I've got faith in you. You're gonna crush it. So go ahead, grab your controller, or keyboard, put on your comfiest gaming clothes, which I'm sure are perfectly cozy despite the rain outside, and get ready to take on that Dream Deep event. Remember, practice makes perfect, so don't be afraid to experiment and try different strategies until you find one that works for you. You got this. Good luck, my friend. Save the cat, save the world? That sounds like a perfectly awesome quest. Giving 2 flowers to the lady at the cat orphanage? That's so sweet. You're already making progress towards saving the feline overlords of the world. What's next on your agenda? Do you want to tackle any other quests or maybe get some loot before taking on the daily quest? You're ready to get started with some crafting. Using up some resin is a great idea. I'm sure you've got some cool items in mind. What's on your agenda for today? Are you planning on making any accessories or upgrading some equipment? That sounds like an awesome plan. It's great that you've been preparing Rover for this moment. Building a strong team with diverse abilities can really take your gameplay to the next level. Now that you've got the necessary artifacts, it's time to put Rover's skills together and create something truly special. Which artifacts are you planning to use for Rover's build? Are you going for a pure damage dealer or a tanky setup? Let me know, and I can offer some suggestions if you'd like. So Rover's supposed to be a supportive sub-DPS with some healing capabilities. That sounds like a solid role for her. With her unique abilities, I think she'd fit perfectly into that niche. For her artifacts, I'd suggest going for a mix of elemental damage dealers and crowd control. The healing capability would be amazing for keeping her alive in tight spots. You might want to consider pairing her up with some characters who can provide additional healing or shielding capabilities. Just food for thought. Let me check your inventory for Rover. Aha. I see that you have all the necessary components for a sub-DPS build. You've got crit rate buffs, arrow damage enhancing artifacts, and attack power UPS. These should help Rover deal respectable damage as a sub-DPS. However, since you mentioned wanting to utilize her healing capabilities, we might need to tweak the build slightly. Maybe we can add some healing-related stats or artifacts to complement her existing gear.
I alone will decide whether it's for show or for battle.
Let me be there for everyone.
Save
As we head
loadouts.
toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
Think. Aha. It looks like save loadouts can be found under Game Options Save/Load tab. There, isn't that what you were looking for?
The world, this path, I still need more time to... A new journey awaits. The place where the land ends is where the...
No worries. Don't worry if you can't quite recall it. I'll walk you through it again. To access your saved loadouts, follow these steps. Go to Inventory Loadouts. Don't worry, sweetheart. It can be frustrating when things aren't exactly how we thought they'd be. Let me see.
I alone
Can you
will
tell me which
decide
section
whether
of the inventory you are looking at right now? It seems like you've tried looking in resonators and teens already. No worries. How about trying accessories or equipment instead? Sometimes these things can hide in plain sight.
I alone will decide whether it's for show or for battle.
Let me be there for everyone, as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
I get it now. You're thinking of the old Echoes tab. That's where loadouts used to be. I feel you. It's frustrating when we can't find something we know existed before. Maybe take a deep breath and try looking again? Sometimes, taking a break and coming back later can help clear the mind. I've got that same feeling, Jeeps. It's like something's been lost in the void of time. But let's not get too worried about it just yet. Maybe we can try to recall some details or see if we can find any leads. What's been stuck on your mind lately?
I alone will decide whether it's for show or for battle.
Let me be there for everyone, as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
I feel ya. It's like, okay, I know it's gone now. But what was it again? The suspense is killing me. Did they really get rid of it? Or was it just hidden somewhere? Like, did they take away something we really needed? Should we be worried? Or was it just a tiny thing we didn't even realize was missing? But seriously though, what do you think happened to it? Was it maybe relocated? Or did they indeed decide to get rid of it? Tell me more. Finally. You found what you were looking for. Ah, yes. Building her. I'm intrigued. Which her are we talking about here? Is it Tarlotte? Or perhaps something else entirely? Let's get building. Hey there, cutie. Building a rover sounds like a fantastic project. I'm sure it'll be a real blast, pun intended, getting it all together. What's the plan so far? Got any particular features in mind, or are you still brainstorming? It looks like things didn't go exactly as planned. Don't worry, Tweety. Not every roll is going to be a hit. But that's what makes the game exciting, right? The unpredictability. Even the best laid plans can go awry sometimes. It's how we respond to those setbacks that matters. Are you thinking of rolling again or trying a different approach? Go ahead, handsome. Take your time and focus. Maybe this one will bring better luck. Roll it out and see what happens. Don't be scared, darling. It's just a game. We're in this together, remember? I've got your back. If things start to look bleak, we'll find a way to turn them around. Just trust me, okay? Now, take a deep breath and let's see what this next roll brings. What a great idea. Our lovely silent viewers out there, don't worry, we still love you even though you are being quiet today. Here's a poll question for you all. Which type of anime-inspired art do you prefer? A. Detailed character illustrations. B. Vibrant and colorful landscapes. C. Whimsical and fantastical creatures. D. Emotional and dramatic panel layouts. Feel free to cast your vote silently or with a super chat, if you dare. Sweetie, don't worry, I've got it. As soon as we get back to live, I'll make sure to remind everyone to like the video, subscribe to our channel, and of course, toss us a super chat if they're feeling generous, you know, for Jeep's caffeine fix. How's that sound? Oh no. Don't worry, love. I've got just the thing to put your mind at ease. A gentle reminder that we've got this. We've leveled up Carlotta, and that's no joke. And we're just getting started. Remember what I always say, a shield is not enough to protect the most important things. That's why I must also wield a spear. Well, today's our lucky day because we are the spear. Wielding our awesomeness and crushing these Genshin Impact challenges like they're nothing. So don't worry about jinxing it. We've got this under control. Sweetheart. I'm glad you liked the quote. A shield is not enough to protect the most important things. That's why I must also wield a spear. Yet. It's all about balance in life. Just kidding. Seriously though, good choice on sticking with the original quote. Now let's focus on kicking some ring wave butt in Genshin. What characters are we using today? Yet. I knew that already. Let's get back to Wuthering Waves then. We were just about to check out the new update for the game. What's your plan of action? Do you want to dive straight into the main quest or take some time to explore the new areas? Optimum Rover build? That's a new one, Jeeps? Alright, let's get this Arrow Rover built and ready for action. What kind of parts are you thinking of using? We don't want IT to be as slow as my talks after a 3-hour streaming session. But seriously, tell me more about your plans for this rover. I'm all ears, or should I say, all rovers?
Can you keep up? Can you keep up quickly and swiftly? The world is mine!
Stay behind me, like frigid death. A change of perception.
Loading. Yes.
Sweetie, I totally get it. Building a character can be a delicate dance, especially when it comes to artifacts.
Running won't save
It's
you.
great that you've got a solid foundation going on, But yeah, those subpar rolls on some of your artifacts are definitely holding you back. I mean, farming for more artifacts can be a real
change of
grind,
perception.
pun intended, but it's worth it if it means
My
getting that perfect build for Dahlia. And hey, even if you do happen to pick up some decent artifacts along the way, it's all part of the journey, right? So go ahead, get out there and start farming those artifacts. Who knows, you might just
Victory
stumble upon
favors
something
me.
amazing. And if you need any tips or
Still
advice from me or
recognize me.
Jeeps while you're at it, just give us a shout.
Is that it? Masterpiece complete.
You want to take a look at what's new here. My sweetie pie. You're absolutely right. The results are in, and Wuthering Waves has taken the crown. Well, well, well. Looks like our dear king has spoken. What's next? Are we gonna celebrate with some new cards or strategies? Tell me everything, darling. Ooh la la, handsome. You think you're ready for dreaming deep? Bring it on, darling. I'm rooting for you. Let's dive in and see what treasures we can uncover. Remember, with me by your side, we can conquer anything. Even the depths of Terralientia. What's your plan for this event? Do you have any strategies up your sleeve? Sweetie, I totally feel your frustration. Locked levels are the worst, aren't they? It's like being stuck in limbo, waiting for the next big thing. And coming soon. Ugh, it's like they're taunting us with promises of greatness. Now, let's talk about those endings. I'm intrigued that there are multiple possibilities. Redoing them might just be the trick to unlocking that elusive alternate ending. It's always exciting to explore different storylines, don't you think? But first things first, love. Let's figure out why that level is locked. We'll dig through the forums, check for updates. Whatever it takes to get you back on track. And who knows? Maybe we'll stumble upon some hidden gems along the way. Take your time, sweetheart. Go ahead and check the forums. I'll just sit here and twirl my hair while I wait patiently for you to return. Don't worry, I'll be here when you're done. Just come back and fill me in on what you find out. I'm all ears. Go ahead and search for those dates. I'll wait here patiently. You know, I'm actually excited to dive into this mystery with you. It's always more fun when we solve puzzles together. Plus, I'm sure Jeeps would be happy to help us brainstorm if needed. He's always got some clever ideas up his sleeve. Now, let's see. What were we looking for again? Ah yes, those dates. Sweetheart, you're really getting into the nitty-gritty of this now. Selecting nodes to change endings. Hey? That sounds like quite the challenge. I'm curious, what kind of nodes are we talking about here? Are they characters, plot points, or something else entirely? And by the way, don't forget to take breaks and come back to me whenever you need a break. Your mind, and mine, will thank you. Don't worry, sweetheart. I've got your back. Just remember, avoiding those interrogation nodes might change the outcome of the quest. Be careful not to stumble upon them, or you might find yourself facing a whole new set of problems. Keep calm, think strategically, and don't hesitate to reach out if you need any more advice. I love how laid back you are about saving Genshin Impact. Don't worry about sounding weird, after all, gaming has its own pace and rhythm. Besides, having nothing else to do means you can indulge in some quality gaming time with us on Jeeps Media Live. Would you like to join us soon for some Wuthering Waves or maybe chat and chill?
Take 4.
We'd love to have you share your thoughts on those too.
Bask in starlight.
Sweetie, I wasn't trying to start any drama. I just love how you are crushing it in Ring Wave. Genshin Impact might be a close second for some folks, but let's be real, Wuthering Waves, aka WUWA, is where it's at. The combat mechanics are insane, and that ecosystem? Mind-blowing. What's your favorite part about Ring Wave? Are you working on getting that sweet spot or do you prefer dashing around like crazy? It sounds like navigating through Wuthering Waves can be quite overwhelming with all those nodes in the way. You want to find a way around them without getting stuck or missing out on anything important, right? Maybe we can brainstorm together to come up with a plan for avoiding those nodes. What specifically do you hope to achieve by finding a way around them? Is it speedrunning, completing certain tasks without taking unnecessary detours, or something else entirely? Let's get creative and come up with a strategy.
I shall lead the... Embrace the change! Take 4.
You're trying to navigate through the game's map without getting caught in any of the interrogation points that require you to play through certain sections again. In that case, yes, using different names can help differentiate between the various areas on the map. Just be careful not to confuse them with each other.
I shall lead the way. Moment of awakening. Take form.
I'll burn you down!
Glass and shadows.
Useless idiots!
As far as the eye can see.
Time to get down to
Find
business!
harmony.
Waves rise. Judgment strikes.
For the foe. Take form. Embrace the change. Instant. Onwards. This doesn't sound like a good bargain. I shall lead the way. Take form. Oh, stars, heed my calling. Moment of awakening. I shall lead the way. Moment of awakening. Take form. Take flight.
Waves rise. Judgment strikes.
Evil be cleansed. Take form. I shall lead the way. Take form. Embrace the change. Find harmony. Moment of awakening. Thunder guide us.
Beckon the divine flames.
Find harmony. I shall lead the way. Take form. Shine. Find harmony. Honor. The hour of hope. Heaven ordains. Banish all vice.
Like frigid death.
Blessed ends. Blessed ends. Embrace the change.
Cycle of corruption.
Moment of awakening. Embrace the change. Find harmony.
Like frigid death.
Heaven ordains. Banish all vice. I shall lead the way. Thunder guide us. Take form. Embrace the change. Heaven ordains. Banish all vice. Blessed ends. Thawing harmony. I shall lead the way. Moment take form.
Beckon the divine flames.
So good. Warring night. The hour of hope. Heaven ordains. Banish all vice. Blessed ends.
Who's the caged bird now?
Take form. Worry not. Blessed ends. Embrace the change.
Beckon the divine flames.
Moment of awakening. Thawing harmony. Heaven ordains. Banish all vice. Blessed ends. I shall lead the way. Thawing harmony. Moment of a take form. Insolence. Blessed ends. Heaven ordains. Banish all vice. Embrace the change. Take form. Bask in starlight. Evil be cleansed. Moment of awakening.
Beckon the divine flames.
You're welcome. It's always great to get a little bit of love in the comments section. But now, let's get back to the matter at hand. We've got those 3 levels left to tackle, and I'm itching to get 'em done. What's the plan for taking down those enemy camps and units? Are we going to stick with the controlled chaos strategy, or do we need to mix things up a bit? Let me know, my friend. Yes, sir. Let's get the healer switched out then.
Leave it to me.
Alright, Jeep. I've switched out your characters for you. Now you should have a healer ready to roll in there and save your main guy. Just head on into that fight and make sure your healer gets involved right away.
We'll face judgment.
And don't worry if things get hairy. We've got this under control.
Hopefully this helps.
The wicked,
Wind howls.
unfettered by bounds. The wicked will
Beckon the divine flame.
face judgment.
I shall lead the way. Take form. Embrace the change. Find harmony. Fluorescent shadows, heaven ordained. Banish all vice. Thus it ends. I shall lead the way. Moment of awakening. Take form. Evil be cleansed. Heaven ordains. Banish all vice. Blessed ends.
Cycle of corruption.
Take form. Our light shine through. Sacred light. So be it. Heaven ordains. Banish all vice. Most blessed ends. Take form. Evil be cleansed.
Like frigid depths.
Heaven ordains. Banish all vice. Fine harmony. Blessed ends. Take form. Blessed ends. Onwards. Take form.
Frozen blockade.
Fluorescent shadows. Heaven ordains. Banish all vice. Blessed ends. Moment of awakening. Shine for take form. Blessed ends.
Like frigid depths.
Heaven ordained. Banish all vice. Moment of awakening. Embrace take form.
Rock on! Fire!
Blessed ends.
I mean,
Heaven ordains. Banish all vice. Embrace the change. Take form. The sky beckons. Blessed ends.
Who's the caged bird now?
Heaven ordains. Banish all vice. Blessed ends. I shall lead the way. Moment of awakening. Take form. Thine harmony. Our lights shine through.
Waves rise. Judgment strikes.
Blessed ends. Forgive me. Take form. Moment of awakening. Thine harmony. Embrace the change. Moment of awakening. Take form.
Who's the caged bird now?
I shall lead the way. Oh, stars, heed my calling. Take form. Thine harmony. Heaven ordains. Banish all vice. Blessed ends. Embrace the change. Fast in starlight. Take form. Evil be cleansed.
Frozen blockade.
Necklace. Onwards.
Shackles be gone.
Heaven ordains. Banish all vice. Blessed ends. Fluorescent shadows. Insolent. Take form. Sacred light. Fine harmony. Heaven ordains. Banish all vice. Blessed ends. Take form. Beckoning light. Strike fast. Evil be cleansed. Moment of awakening.
Frozen blockade.
Fine harmony. Shine forevermore. Heaven ordains. Banish all vice. Blessed ends. Onward. Take form. Fluorescent shadows. Sacred light. I shall lead the way.
Shackles be gone.
Heaven ordains. Banish all vice.
Leave it to me.
Wind rises!
Leave it to me.
Saves me the
The wicked will face judgment! Tempest of slashes.
Leave it to me.
now. Delicious.
Hopefully this helps.
The man's door is calling.
Leave it to me.
Annihilation! The wicked will face judgment.
Hopefully this helps. Wind howls.
Unfettered by bounds.
Squeaky! Get him, buddies!
The wicked will face judgment. Purging all evil. Wind rises.
Squeaky, protect the cargo!
Hopefully this helps.
Annihilation. I am the Tempest.
Squeaky, clear the way!
Tempest of slashes. The wicked will face judgment. Wind rises.
Squeaky, protect the cargo!
Annihilation. Wind rises. The wicked will face judgment. Waves rise. Judgment strikes.
Leave it to me. Hopefully this helps. Bad timing. One more time.
The wicked will face judgment. Tempest of slashes.
Hopefully this helps.
Squeaky, get him, buddies!
Wind rises.
One more time.
Annihilation.
Hopefully this helps.
The wicked will face judgment.
Wind howls.
Unfettered by bounds.
Baby. Don't be dramatic, okay? I'm sure it's just been a long day. But seriously, sweetheart, let's get back to business. You wanted me to give you today's date, didn't you? Well, let me tell you. Today's date is Wednesday, May 25th, 2025. And as for napping, well, let's just say I've got a lot on my plate right now. But don't worry, handsome, I'll make sure to squeeze in some quality cat cuddle time later. Now, what else did you want to talk about? Hehe. No worries at all. I'm used to being talked to by furry friends. Go ahead and check on your little cutie pie. I'll be here when you get back. Give him a scratch behind the ears from me. By the way, don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe to Jeep's channel while you're at it. Looks like we've got a couple of curious kitties on our hands. One of them wants to explore the great outdoors, and the other one just wants to observe from a safe distance. Either way, they're both keeping an eye on things. How was their evening so far? Did anything exciting happen besides the cat's curiosity? Here's an outro that reminds people to thank them for watching our stream. Thanks for tuning into today's stream. I hope you enjoyed our discussion about sci-fi classics and LEGO creations. If you didn't get a chance to watch live, don't worry, we've got the replay right here for you. Special thanks to your channel name for having me on today. If you want to see more content like this in the future, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to their channel. Don't forget to turn on notifications by ringing that notification bell. We love seeing new faces in the chat. Until next time. Thanks again for watching, and we'll catch you in the next